Hey everyone, just wanted to come on here and do a video on Victoria's Secret Bare Rose. So this is part of the Bare line. There's 4 fragrances now in the Bare line. There's 4. This is the last one that I've acquired. So the first one that came out was the regular Bare. I have that one. And then the second one that came out was the Rose. The third one that came out was the Magnolia. And the last one that came out was the Vanilla Cashmere, I think is the name of it, if I am correct. And so I've been to Victoria's Secret several times, a few times this week, last week. And every time I went to the store, they've been coming out with so many different scents, the body mist as well as the new fragrances, the repackaging of some of the new fragrances. So I was in there numerous times, and I was trying out some of the fragrances. I always wanted to get this one, but I never did because I have a lot of Rose fragrances, and Rose sometimes you have to be very careful with it, how it's done. It's blended. So I kept trying it, and it just, to me, smells so beautiful. So I wanted to add it to my perfume collection. And so I went ahead and purchased this one today. Now, today there's an offer going on for 25% off of $75. And this fragrance retails for $79.95. This is their larger size bottle. This is the 3.4 ounce. And it goes for $79.95. So that's pretty much, there it is. That's pretty much $80. So if you take $80 and you multiply it by a quarter, 1/4 of 80 is 20. You take that out of 80, and that leaves you with $60. And I had 2 $10 offers that I was able to use off of my account. But that dropped me down to $40. And with taxes and everything, I was able to get this for $43 and approximately about 65 cents or something of those sorts. I picked it up. I went to pick it up because I didn't want to wait anymore to have it shipped. And the store near me had it available, so I did a buy online, pick it up. And I only say this to say, it's a beautiful fragrance, but I don't really recommend purchasing Victoria's Secret fragrances for, $80, although that's at a very affordable price. I do have fragrances that cost way more than that. I only say that to say because they do run the scent event, and usually they do like buy one, get one free. So if you can hold off and get this during the scent event, I think that would be more economical, because then you can get another fragrance, aside from the one that you choose. Now, I picked up this one because I got it off for half off. So, if I were to do a scent event, if I were to buy one fragrance and get the other one free, and these are going for approximately $80, I would have gotten the second one for $40. I would have gotten 2 fragrances for the price of one, which would have been $80. So each fragrance would have cost me roughly $40, and that's pretty much what I ended up paying for this, with the 25% off and the 2 $10 offers. So it turned out to be $40, prior to the tax being added. So that's why it was a good deal, and it would have been the same deal if I had waited for the scent event. But I wanted to explain that in this video, so that for those of you who think that $80 is a little too steep, or you don't want to pay that price, wait until the scent event, and then you can bundle this with another fragrance. But yeah, so this is the box. It says Bare Rose on it, and on the back it says that the notes on this one is going to be, let me just enlarge in that so we all can see it. I've got pear skin, and then I've got Rosa centifolia, and then I have sheer woods. Okay, so those are the fragrant notes on this for this particular scent, and there it is. It's 100 ml. This is a very beautiful rose fragrance, and I'm sure you all have, experienced it or you've smelled it at some point. Again, as I stated, it's part of the Bear line. The Bear line is, I think they did and they are doing a very good job with the scents that they have come out. The Magnolia is a very beautiful scent as well. It's one of my favorites in this line. And when I purchased the Magnolia, I wanted to purchase this one after the original one came out. But when the Magnolia came out, I was debating between the Magnolia and this one. And I went with the Magnolia only because I had purchased it during the spring, summertime. And I thought the Magnolia would be better suited to wear during the spring, summertime than this one. This one I think will fare better in the colder months, colder season. But at any rate, here's the bottle. This is just my box cutter there when I was opening it. So I could open it here very quickly. The bottles are very pretty. They're very basic, if you will, but I think that they're very classy and very beautiful. And I love having them, on my vanity. Here we go. There it is. Sorry for the shakiness. So it's just the same bottle design, excuse me. It's the same bottle design. Here it is with the cap, the way that it is, with the opaque, outline there encircling the bottle, the cap, excuse me. And there it is. It just says Bear on it, Bear Rose. I think this one is very, very, very beautiful. Let me just spray some in the bottle here. Beautiful mist. I just think that this is so beautiful. And it really, really, really grew on me. And I just, was excited to, add it to my collection. And so I'm not sure how long that promotion is going for. It is gorgeous. It's not a very pronounced rose, so it's not a grandma rose, and it's not a rose that I think will that heavy rose. It's not a heavy rose that will sort of project or bother you. I don't think that this will bother anyone. I do sense the sheer woods is very pronounced in this one. It does have a heavy musk, woody, scent to it. So, but definitely check this one out. I think it's just absolutely beautiful, and I think that it will do very well in the cold, the cold season, in the cold in and of itself. So, that's the Bear Rose. And I again, I'm not sure how long the offer will be going for, but definitely check it out because there was no exclusion for the fragrances with that coupon. So if you wanted to get try out another Bear fragrance, or if there's another fragrance that you anticipate, this is a very good deal in my opinion to get one of the fragrances. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will try to do a backup video where I will talk about the performance of this and how it fared on my skin, and I will also do a video just going over the 4 fragrances in this line because as I stated earlier, I do have all 4 now. So I'm really excited about this line. I'm certainly looking forward to Victoria's Secret adding more flankers to this line because I really enjoy their fragrances. And the Bear one is very beautiful. They're all very beautiful, but the Bear one gives you an opportunity to mix it with other fragrances. If you're that type of girly that likes to mix fragrances, that's a very good base layering fragrance that you can use to do so. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone is well. I hope you're having a nice evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.